Hi, this is Robert Anthony. I'm going to share something with you that's guaranteed to increase your self-confidence and change your life immediately. Everybody's dealing with different problems or issues in their lives. Everybody. We all have beliefs about ourselves that limit us. We self-sabotage, we beat ourselves up, and in the end, it usually manifests as a lack of self-confidence. Now the problem is you'll never be able to move forward or get over something in your life that's causing you pain unless you own it. You must control it or it will control you. Life is about control. Now don't misunderstand me here. Life is about control. Now when you think of control, perhaps you think of it in terms of how many people or how much money or how many toys you control. And you would be wrong. It's about how you control the most untamed, wily, fierce, unpredictable beast in the world. Your consistent thoughts and emotions. Now the obvious question is, how can we actually do this when it seems like our thoughts have a life of their own? At times they almost seem uncontrollable. I'd like to share a powerful, tested, and true formula that you can apply that guarantees that you will see positive changes. No, I'm not saying there's a chance of a positive change. I said guaranteed. Here's the formula. C is greater than E. Cause is greater than effect. Now stay with me here. It'll be worth it, I assure you. Each one of us is basically living on one side of this formula or the other. Either you are a self-confident, deliberate creator, or the cause of things that happen in your life, or you're playing the victim, and you believe that you're the effect. In short, when you think you're the effect of anything or anyone, you believe that life just happens to you. But here's the problem. I don't care what's happening in your life. If you're living on the effect side, you're a slave to your own thoughts and emotions. You will also continue to lack self-confidence in that area of your life. It's easy to identify people who live on the effect side of the equation because they usually bitch, moan, complain, and act like victims. Their solution is that their partner, lover, employer, and especially the government is responsible for the situation that they're in. And of course, the solution is to get these people or organizations to change so that their life can change. People who live on the cause side of the equation don't waste time bitching, moaning, complaining, and acting like victims. They take action and they change the situations that they find themselves in because they own the fact that they created that situation. Period. When you're living on the cause side, you are a self-confident, deliberate creator. This means you take full responsibility for everything in your life. Everything. If something terrible happens to you, such as an accident or act of God or senseless violence, you know you didn't necessarily cause that to happen, but you do cause your reaction to it. You let the reaction control you, which puts you on the effect side. Living on the cause side as a self-confident, deliberate creator doesn't mean feeling guilty about what you've attracted to yourself. It simply means you take ownership for it and how it's gotten you to where you are. Here's something important to remember. Every time you blame something or someone else for your situation, you get weaker and weaker. This is where most people live. They're weak and they're helpless and they lack self-confidence because most of their energy is spent blaming something or someone for their current situation, which puts them on the effect or the negative side of the equation. The solution is to get back to the cause side immediately and start relying fully upon yourself to get you where you want to go. Self-confidence is about living on the cause side of the equation. Remember, C is greater than E. Cause is greater than effect. Now, since cause is greater than effect, if you change the cause, you automatically change the effect. In short, when life takes a crap on your head, which trust me, it will, you immediately take control and you cause yourself to react in a way that benefits you. You never perceive yourself as a victim. Once you accept that you're the cause, you will have full control over the effects in your life. Your self-confidence will soar, and your life will become much simpler and much easier because you will have full control over what happens next. So give this a go and see what happens, and I guarantee that you will have positive and amazing results. If you have benefited from this lesson, I have another free gift for you. As my way of thanking you for taking the time to listen to this and trusting me with your email address and never sharing it with others, I would like to give you a valuable ebook and lesson that I've put together that will help you to assess your current level of self-confidence. The title of this book and lesson is How to Measure Your Current Level of Self-Confidence with 100% Accuracy. This book is a great eye-opener, and after you read it and you fully understand the contents, I believe you'll have a much greater understanding of why it's important to build unstoppable self-confidence in every area of your life. So take a moment and fill in your email address, and this powerful ebook and lesson will be delivered to you instantly. Once again, thanks for taking the time to listen to this. Don't forget, just fill in your email address now, and your free book will be delivered to you instantly.